What's up guys, Mathross Pals, and today we have the other battle request. Twisted Tempo 145WD and Gravity Destroyer AD145WD. Surprisingly I've not done this. I'm gonna go left rotation for Destroyer because, oh man, now the stadium's in a weird spot. Okay, let me move this over. Let me push this back. Okay, there we go. Because Destroyer has, or Tempo's got some definite KO potential. Sorry. Tempo has definite KO potential. Could switch it. I do think there's a bit of an advantage for left rotation, given they're both the BD bays, for sure. But Tempo on paper, especially because it can sometimes get aggressive, and Gravity's recoil, you know, it could easily... Tempo's got recoil too, but Gravity's, what's the word I'm looking for? Gravity's lighter. Yeah, that's the big thing. Gravity's lighter. So someone asked in the comment section how I choose battles, and I thought this was just a really interesting question. What I do is I typically think about similar parts. I like doing battles, you know, these two bays have the same part, which one's better. Besides that, you know, sometimes I think about anime battles. I haven't done that as much recently. Sometimes if it just happens, it happens, but I haven't like directly thought, yes, let's do an anime battle. Oh, Tempo 1, it is pretty round on its fusion wheel, which does help some life after death a little bit. The Destroyer does have good attack, but it's so much lighter, I don't think it's going to KO. If there's a good battle request that I find interesting, then I'll do it, but if I don't find it interesting, then I don't do it. It fully depends on that. So similar parts, if there's an interesting battle request that somebody gave, then sometimes it's color. It's occasionally just, I think these two bays are pretty colors that look good together, like light blue and red, Cygnus and Blitz, Flame Gemios and Blitz, same thing. Tempo got really destabilized there. What else? There's something else I was gonna say. Sometimes it's colors. I'm blanking. Similar parts. Occasionally anime battles, but not typically. Sometimes colors. Battle request if it's interesting. There's something else I'm missing. Oh, I remember. Oh, immediate KO. I'll check which bays I haven't used in a while. Some of them I don't really care about, so it's not, you know, I do not mind. Dang, another instant KO. I don't mind not using thermal Gemios for a long period of time because I think it's a really ugly color. It is a pretty interesting bay, but I think it's a completely ugly color. But generally speaking, I try to cycle my bays enough that nothing is going too far without being used. Tempo is your winner. So if I see a bay, it's like, whoa, it's been 7 or 8 months. Like Storm Pegasus, I've got my eye on because I have not used in a while. Cygnus, I have not used in like 8 months. So both of those are like probably going to come up in the next set or so of battles. But yeah, that's all I decided. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.